Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to my channel, Low Carb Wishes, Keto Dreams. If you like the cooking videos, if you like, my weigh-ins and everything, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want the notifications for when I post new videos. I try, desperately, I try to post at least 3 videos a week. I am not always 100% successful with that, but I'm trying. Tonight I have got for you, or this afternoon, this evening, I have got for you a pretty staple recipe within the keto community. It's a cheesy cauliflower au gratin kind of deal. I'm gonna go ahead and flip my camera over so we can see my stove, but it's pretty tasty, so we'll get that started. Okay, so I have got some water here that is getting ready to boil. I'm going to go ahead and season that up really well. And I mean season it. You know, you want this to taste like the sea. Is a good description. This right here is the only way you're going to get flavor inside of your cauliflower. I'm going to blanch it really quick. I'm actually going to use a little bit of chicken bouillon, just simply because I like the flavor. This particular brand does have MSG in it. I don't have an issue with MSG. I've never had a problem with it. I don't think it causes cancer or anything weird like that. That's just my own opinion. But if you do, like I know that my mother gets headaches when she eats it. So if you do, find one without it, or don't use bouillon. I'm just gonna do it just because I've got it and I like the way it tastes. So I'm probably gonna add about 2 teaspoons to my pot, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add. It is a pot full of water. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more salt. I'm almost out of salt, unfortunately. I just realized that. But I do have some of that light salt, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that in there. And what I do is I taste the water afterwards. Find my spoon. Okay, that is good and salted. It tastes like soup, you know? So let me go ahead, and I've got one, I went ahead and prepped it already. I've got one, about a medium-sized head of cauliflower. Cut it up into bite-sized pieces. I don't want anything huge. I don't want to have to cut it up. Once I pull it out, I want this to be something I can serve. People can eat with a fork. They don't need to cut it up or have a knife with it or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get that in there. I have a few rogue pieces. Okay. Turn my fan on, so pardon the noise. Okay, while that comes back up to boil, I have got, I'll go over my other ingredients with you. I have got about 4 to 6 ounces of shredded cheddar. I just did it off the block. I think it's one small bag, cup and a half's worth of shredded cheddar. I've got about 2 ounces of cream cheese and a ½ cup of heavy cream in here. Put these guys back. I will be adding probably about a handful of mozzarella as well, just simply because I like the way that mozzarella strings when you pull that off. I am going to add a little garlic powder after the cauliflower is done cooking. But with the cream cheese, I went ahead and microwaved it. So I'm just going to take and kind of mix it together. If you've got a bullet blender, or, you know, it's such a small amount that I don't really want to dirty my blender with it. Like, I wouldn't do like a full blender for just this small amount. That, and you'll probably end up whipping the whipped cream, or the heavy cream. So I'm just gonna kind of break it up. I'm gonna be adding this to the hot cauliflower, so it's gonna melt down and get all nice, lovely, and incorporated anyway. Okay, so these guys have boiled now for just a couple of minutes. I don't want to really cook them all the way. I'm just sort of getting them started, basically. And like I said before, this is the only opportunity you're gonna have to get flavor inside your cauliflower. Otherwise, all the other flavors just sort of sit on the outside. That's just my personal experience with this. So let me go ahead and get this drained real quick. And I am just going to add that cauliflower directly back into the pot. Alright, so I have my heavy cream and cream cheese mixture. We're just going to pour that in there. I don't see the point in I have lost my good spatula. It's gone somewhere. I don't see the point in in dirtying up another bowl to do this, so I'm just putting it right back in the original pot. And for those of you wondering why I'm wearing a glove on my hand, I am not going to batting practice or golfing or anything like that. I've actually got tendonitis in my thumb, and so everything I do is painful right now. So that's why I'm wearing the thing on my thumb. So I'm just gonna mix that together, and all of that cream cheese and that heavy cream sort of melts down and works together and gets into the cauliflower. I'm going to turn the heat back on that for just a second. I kind of want to dry that out. I probably should have done that. I probably should have just dried out the cauliflower a little bit, but this should be good. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I turn the heat back off. Okay. Now I'm actually going to add a sprinkle of the garlic powder. Might be like a teaspoon's worth, maybe 2. If you don't like garlic for some weird reason, then leave it out. actually read somewhere that Queen Elizabeth does not like garlic. And refused to have it in any of her food, so you wouldn't be too weird if you didn't like garlic. So, go ahead and add your cheddar at this point, or honestly whatever cheese you like. I like mild cheddar, that's my cheese of choice. I'm just doing maybe a half cup of mozzarella. Again, I'm just adding that because I like how stringy it is. Once it's cooked and everything's incorporated. Okay. And I have my bacon dish. I'm gonna be brave and I haven't buttered it, so we'll see how that works. I think the thing's fatty enough that it's not gonna be an issue. But famous last words. Okay, I'm going to put that in my oven, uncovered, and I am actually going to come back and check on it in about 20 minutes and see, because the broccoli, I keep wanting to say broccoli, the cauliflower is actually partially cooked, so it really doesn't need to be in there forever. Okay, and we'll be back in about... There we go, now you can see me. Hi! We'll be back in about 20 minutes. We'll check on that. Alright, okay. I am back. I've gone ahead and I've pulled the, cauliflower out of the oven. My daughter woke up from her nap, so I've got Sesame Street going right now in the background. So let me set you guys back up. If you hear weird noises back there, that is why. So, I've got my cauliflower here. Actually, give me a second and I'll get a nice close-up of it. There we go. Pretty, pretty cauliflower. Get in there close. See, it's so pretty. Cheesy. Yummy. Deliciousness. So, go ahead and get a container, little plate, tray, jobby. And your Cookie Monster going in the background. Okay. All right. So that guy is pretty. The worst time picking things up with this hand. My fingers don't close like they used to. Yeah. Okay, so we have got the cheesy cauliflower. Gonna give that a try. It's still really hot. Hold on. That is really good. You know, I've seen online where they call this a, you know, cauliflower mac and cheese, that kind of thing, and I don't like doing that. I don't like faux food. So I honestly just call it what it is. It's cheesy cauliflower. Cheesy cauliflower is good enough. I like cauliflower on its own. You know, I've got nothing against cauliflower, so I have happy baby squeaks in the back too. I love cauliflower on its own, so why do I want to go ahead and change the name and call it something different? So this is just cheesy cauliflower, and it is yummy. So one more bite. And this is one of those recipes, again, it can vary depending upon what you put in it. You know, you could add bacon to it. Adding bacon, maybe a little sour cream, rather than heavy cream, would give it more of a kind of a twice baked potato sort of flavor, a little couple scallions. You can make it a little more Italian flavored by using mozzarella and Parmesan. And I think what I might do, like a series of cauliflower based recipes. I like doing sides, and maybe this is just me. Let me know. I like doing sides. I always have struggled. Like, I get meat. Like I can do meat. I can do chicken. I know how to roast chicken. I know how to cook chicken on its own. I know how to do steaks. I know how to do pork chops. So the meat portion's never a problem. I do like coming up with ideas for casseroles and things like that, but sides have always been difficult. You know, coming up with you know, how do I cook cauliflower? What do I do with that broccoli? Kale, you know, everybody loves kale right now. You know, what do I do with it? You know, is it, I mean, so I think I might do like a series of, you know, maybe different cheesy bakes of cauliflower or broccoli or that kind of thing. But we'll see. I don't know. I'm brainstorming, I'm planning, I'm trying to come up with ideas, so we will see, and I will let you know. And that is our yummy, delicious cheesy cauliflower. Looks beautiful. Pretty, isn't it? And delicious. Really good. So we will talk to you later. Thank you again for joining me today. Low carb wishes, keto dreams. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and subscribe. And we will talk to you later. Bye.